Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and as you guys can see by the title, this is going to be on a new pair of Oakleys that I just picked up today. This is going to be the Oakley Deviation. Now this is a model that a lot of people had requested, they wanted to see a review on, just because it's a pretty interesting model, but for one reason or another I never ended up picking up one. I just couldn't find the combination that I really liked, and I'm kind of favorable more towards the O-matter plastic frames than I am to the wire metal frames. I feel that they're a little bit lighter and more comfortable, so that's why I never picked one up until I saw this one today. Basically what it is, this is the Oakley Deviation, and this is the Team USA model. Now, as you guys can see here with the Team USA microfiber bag. And this one, if you guys don't know, is a Sunglass Hut specific. Now, what that means is, Sunglass Hut, it's a pretty big retailer, and they do a lot of business for Oakley. So what I believe that Oakley does is they have certain models or certain colors in certain models that they do specifically for Sunglass Hut, so you can only get them through Sunglass Hut. And I think that's kind of to drive a little bit more business their way, because if you were to think about it, if you had both a Sunglass Hut and an Oakley store at your local mall and you wanted to get a pair of Oakleys, you would probably go to the Oakley store. But if they were only available at Sunglass Hut, then that would kind of force you to have to go over there and get them. And they always do some really cool combinations. I have picked up a couple of them, throughout the years. And just because I think Oakley markets them pretty well, they know it's a combination that a lot of people are going to be drawn to, so they won't have an issue going to the actual sunglass store to pick them up. So that's what I did. And again, this is here. Now, as you guys can see, I only have it in the microfiber bag. The only drawback with purchasing a Sunglass Hut is that they don't really keep the boxes for the glasses. When they come in, they discard the box. I think it's a space thing. They're either small stores or small kiosks, so they don't have a lot of room to keep the boxes, so they throw them away. I did ask the salesperson if he can try and get me one, so he's looking into that. But for the most part, I just got it in this. So let me go ahead and open it out, and so you guys can see what it looks like. And here it is. Again, this is the Oakley Deviation, the Team USA edition. And basically what this is, they call it silver as far as the frame color goes, but it's very, very shiny. I would almost say that it's a chrome, more familiar with a chrome. And then it's a gray lens. That's the only drawback. I wish it would have used maybe a black iridium lens on there, but again, you pretty much you have to go with what they do. So there it is. I'll go ahead and open it up, and as you guys can see right here, the icon is red, and then the ear socks in the back here are blue. So it kind of gives you that red, white, and blue look. So obviously for Team USA. You get the same thing on the other side, the red icon, the blue ear socks. And then right on the top of the bridge right here, it's got Oakley in red spelled out. I don't know if you guys can see that. So really, really cool. Also, since this is Team USA, on the bottom of the lens, and let me see if I can focus in on that, it's got the word Team USA etched into it. There you go. Alright, so let me go ahead and throw these on so you guys can see what they look like. There it is. So you guys can see the light is shining through. If you guys caught my last video with the non-iridium lenses, obviously it's not very mirrored, so you can see my eyes through there. But again, this is going to be one of those glasses that's more for a conversation piece, with the whole Team USA and the colors and all that. Now, the way that I would describe this is it's almost an aviator style, but squared. Aviator glasses tend to be rounded on the lenses, but this has the same fit as like a plaintiff, but it's obviously a square lens. So it's almost like a metal. I would say a metal Holbrook is what I would consider this. So if anybody's interested as far as like the look and stuff like that, that's probably the closest thing that I would say would resemble to it, a metal Holbrook. So you guys can see very thin, the legs down the side. It fits very comfortable because of the unobtainium. It's not moving anywhere. The nose piece is the silicone nose pads. So obviously this is more of a lifestyle frame. The unobtainium does give you some secure grip, but if you do heavy sweating, you might get a little bit of the sliding down the nose thing going on. So that's something to keep in mind. Go ahead and put them on top of my head for a second. And one of the other things that I received when I actually purchased this is this card right here. So you guys can see it says Team USA reward card, and I purchased it. I actually purchased it at my local Macy's shop. But it's a Sunglass Hut Macy's Team USA reward card. And I thought this was really, really cool. I didn't even know that they were doing this. Basically what this is there's $30 rewards in this card already. so I can next time that I go to purchase another pair of glasses, be it Oakley or any other brand at Sunglass Hut, I can actually use this and use those $30 towards that. But on top of that, because it's the Team USA model and all that, every gold medal that Team USA wins over 30, you get an extra dollar added onto the card. So if they end up winning 40 medals, you get 10 more dollars. That's $40 that you have towards your next purchase on the sunglasses. I thought that was really cool because, you know, they don't have to do that. It's not something to you know, obviously it's a little bit of a marketing ploy, but you know, you already get the $30 on the card. You know, they're gonna get your business back, you know, because obviously $30 off a pair of Oakleys is a pretty good deal. But you know, again, I'm thinking that they're doing it to bring more attention to the Olympics, you know, get more people to follow it and stuff like that. And you know, hey, I'm for that. So that was really cool. So I'll definitely be checking them out and make sure that they are rooting for Team USA so they can get more medals. So again, here it is, the Team USA Deviation. And if you guys want to check out the website, the Oakley website, you will find that there's a lot of different color combinations. Again, this was a little bit more subtle. What I found was some of the combinations were either, you know, the lens was, you know, very, very bright and the frame wasn't, or you know, it was kind of dull and stuff like that. This one, you know, it just, I think they had the right amount of color on there, and that's pretty much what drew me to it. Let me go ahead and put them back on so you guys can see. Again, they are very, very comfortable, but obviously, you know, because it's a wireframe, it's going to be a little bit heavier. I can actually feel, you know, the pressure a little bit on the nose. It's not uncomfortable, but if it's going to be one of those days where I'm going to be wearing my glasses for a prolonged amount of time, it's definitely going to leave the two little marks on my nose that the silicone nose patch would normally do. So, one more look at it. There you go. So, this is the Team USA Deviation in a silver frame with gray lenses. All right, let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.